after a pretty big win.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a really, really good win. I mean, Pacific, I think, is vastly, vastly improved. It's the best Pacific team we've played. They're physical, they're tough, they got no quit in them. I think Tripp is a fabulous player, especially when you experience it firsthand. We kind of saw it on tape, but I was worried about keeping them off the offensive boards and worried about kind of containing him. I thought in the second half we did a great job with that. We switched a bunch of different guys on him and contested a lot better at the rim. They shot a lot of lanes in the first half, and then our offense was cooking pretty much both halves. So that was a good sign.
Was that kind of the key to slowing down Tripp that second half, was just putting different guys and kind of keeping him?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think he got a little comfortable in the first half. We were switching with our bigs on him, and if you give him any space, he was taking it quickly, and I don't think our bigs were dealing with that very well. So we put Corey on him, and then Adam on. Those were better matchups for us.
I'm sure Philip is going to be playing for this game. To see him go out there and get 17 points, just talk about his performance tonight.
No, I thought he showed a lot of toughness. Those ankle sprains are not easy to come back from. It's a lot of pain, and we did finally. I don't think he practiced till light on Thursday, and then he went pretty good yesterday. So, and then to kind of throw him into a game like this. I mean, Pacific, probably more so than anybody in our league, has like 3 legitimate bigs that can really come at you and get up there above the square and block shots and push you. So I thought he responded really well to that.
A few teams have tried to be pretty physical, put you guys at the free throw line a lot. Is that something that you guys are kind of expecting?
I mean, this is far and away the most physical team in the league. Damon's got them playing really hard and tough, and I don't think teams are doing it. They're just, our bigs are pretty aggressive, and they draw a lot of fouls. I think obviously they didn't shoot free throws great tonight, but up until tonight we'd been on a little bit better of a roll. So something we got to just keep working on.
When you have as big as the lead as you do in the fourth, you're able to get some of the guys off the bench getting a lot of minutes. How crucial is that to your success?
I mean, it's just good. The biggest thing is it's great to reward those guys. They're busting their tail in practice every day, and doing scout team stuff and really relying on them heavily, to get us ready for these things. So it's great to reward them.
6 guys scoring in double figures again.
Just kind of who we are, man. Yeah. I mean, we're balanced, and I don't think we have just one. I know we don't have just one guy that we're going to go to, so it's nice, and they understand that, and they have complete buy-in on it, and really enjoy, I think, moving it around and finding each other. So, and it's interesting, even if somebody has maybe a slow half where there wasn't a lot of opportunities, I never feel like they're pressing. We good?
Next week, you guys hit the road again.
Yeah, that's going to be a tricky trip. I know, we had our way with Santa Clara here, but I'm telling you, it seems like it's always a game in that building, and I think they won again today and won the other night late, and so, they're kind of moving themselves up into that upper echelon. I'm sure it'll be a wild crowd, and then San Francisco's another place. It's always, been very, very tough for us. So, they got a legitimate size, and Jimbo Lowell, they're a young guard, go off for 30-plus points today, and some of the same characters that we've been going against over the years are still there. So I expect 2 really, really hard road games. We're carrying a high ranking in there, and so we'll be ready.
Do you guys feel that tonight?
Yeah, very physical. It's hard to box them out. They push you and shove you behind the back, and so it was tough. But I think we did a good job being physical too.
And in the second half, when you guys are kind of making your run, but so many free throws kind of breaking up the game, was it hard to find your pace kind of offensively?
Yeah, I mean, offensively it was a little tougher, but I think we did a great job defensively. Second half, we had a great impact protecting the rim. Drew had a great job protecting the rim, and we did a good job rebounding too.
You guys got Philip back before the game, kind of unsure if you were going to but just kind of
We knew.
speak to his toughness. You knew.
Yeah, we knew.
But
You guys didn't know, but we knew.
I wasn't faking it.
No, yeah, it's great to have him, and he did a great job right away, and he did a great job right away, impacted the game like he always does, and it didn't seem like his ankle bothered him.
You've been used to this part of the WCC. You guys are beating teams by an average of like 35 to 40 right now. How do you kind of, as a senior now, keep your guys from getting too satisfied?
Yeah, I mean, it's important, not be satisfied. Every game is gonna be tough, and we know that every game the opposite team gonna play their best game because it's us, and so we gotta be ready for everything every game, and the next few games gonna be a little tough, but I think we're ready for that.
Talk about their physicality. They've always been a physical team, and how you guys match that tonight.
Yeah, very physical team. It's really hard to block somebody. They be really physical, even on ball screens. It's pretty tough, but yeah, I think we did a great job. Matching their physicality and at the rim, and yeah, we did a great job digging rebounds, dive on the floor, stuff like that. Yeah.
Was there any chippiness that was kind of going on with Tripp at the end, or a certain part of it? It seemed like he was getting frustrated a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
with the defense too.
He had a good game, but I think we did a good job, kind of stopping him and the team. And yeah, he's a pretty good player, so hopefully we're gonna see him in Vegas.
This is your feel. Sorry. No, you go ahead, Joe.
Oh, yeah, 22 points tonight, another big game. This is a game, it felt like for a while, where you just, we're not going to miss a shot. Do you feel like in warm-ups that this was the kind of game you thought you were going to have? Were you feeling like really, really good during the shoot-around?
Yeah, felt good, had a whole week since last game to get ready, to get my shot right, and that's what I did. I did a lot of working on my shot and felt good this game right away. Made the first one and then kept rolling, so it's always good to have a week to get ready.
You guys, health-wise, having the Thursday off, did it feel like you guys got your legs underneath you a little bit more?
Yeah, no, it was awesome, especially to get Philip back and also rest our bodies, everybody, and also work on ourselves. And so it was great to have this week.
California, I'm sorry.
You're
Probably asking the same thing. California road trip up next. You guys go Santa Clara and San Francisco. What do you kind of expect?
Two really good teams. It's going to be our first time playing St. Mary's, so I'm really excited for that. And but first we got Santa Clara, and it's going to be a really tough game. We didn't see the best of them when they came here, so we're going to expect a very aggressive team when we go there.
halfway through conference play, undefeated, so how would you just assess the season you guys have had so far?
The what?
How would you assess your season just so far?
Oh, doing a pretty good job, but the most important is March, and everybody knows that. So we gotta just keep getting better every week by week, and so yeah, I'm excited for the end of the season.
WCC play, you've really picked up and been pretty dominant in terms of scoring. Has anything kind of changed for you, or are you just kind of hitting your stride?
I don't know, just my teammates doing a good job, finding me. All the teams be switching a lot on me, and I like that. Just keep switching on me, and I'm gonna get 20 every game.
Big American football fans?
A little bit.
You gonna watch the Super Bowl here?
Yeah, I'll watch it with the guys.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite team? Not necessarily for the Super Bowl, but or for the Super Bowl. Who do you like to watch the most?
I don't really. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really watch a lot. I watch real football, European football. Maybe. But yeah, sorry.
Man, we didn't play USF yet, but they're really good. We play Santa Clara here, and we respect them a lot. We know how good it can be. They're going to be home, so it's going to be a good lesson for us going on the road for a little weekend. And I think we're going to learn again some more about the team, and we're going to have to be really tight together and go on the road and put on a show.
Are there any differences that are pretty obvious to you from last year's team to this year's team? I mean, you guys still winning big time, but you guys have newer guys, and just kind of describe the difference chemistry-wise.
Yeah, it's really different. Last year it was a lot of returners, a lot of guys who were ready and who knew they were going to have to step up next year, and we all had a top 5 team from the beginning. This year is more about us being underdogs again, and working together as a team to get to know each other. And every day we get better. Every day we learn about each other. So it's been really different. It's more about getting better every day than last year. It was more about, a lot of little details and how to get slightly better every day. This year, like, the improvements are like pretty big and faster.
Are you an American football fan, Joel?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a team that you root for?
I just want, the good story in sport, and I think both teams are gonna offer that. I know a lot of Seattle fans don't like the Niners, so I'll go with the Chiefs. Yeah.
Okay, so you're picking the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. You gonna watch the games?
Yeah, I will for sure. Yeah.
You were earlier this week questionable. How'd you feel before the game?
I felt pretty good. I had a good week of treatment and recovery, and I even got a couple practices in, so it was really progressing really good throughout the week. So they gave me confidence, and we were all pretty sure I was going to play today. So.
Played pretty fearless from the start. Were you even thinking about it once you started playing?
I wasn't. I was a little scared in the practices 2 days before, but then those practices kind of helped me get back in action, and I was just trying not to think about it, because when you're afraid and when you're stepping into it, you're more likely to do something again. So I was just trying to be physical and aggressive from the beginning, and I think it helped me.
You talked about like being physical games. Coach said this is the most physical team in the WCC. Did that kind of get you amped up once you started playing?
I mean, for sure. And like, we watched film on them. All 5 guys rebound, crash the glass, push you in the back, like very, very physical. And refs don't call it, so we had to be ready to take, hit them too. So it did get us motivated, and I think we really did a pretty good job today, just matching their physicality and at times being even more physical than them. So I think it was good.
Looking forward to road trip. I mean, actually, first, how was it having a week off? I know obviously for you it was big with the ankle, but just for the team as a whole, to get that extra day off in terms of getting ready for this one.
Yeah, well, I think it helped the coaches kind of like prepare us, like have a couple practices and then day off and then another day off, and I think helped everybody just be more ready for this game. We had like 6 or 7 guys that play a lot of minutes, so it just helped them get back into the routine and get back stronger and just recover, take care of their bodies. But obviously for me, I was first kind of 3 or 4 days just taking care of the ankle, and then I started doing some court stuff, and it was pretty good. If the game was Thursday, I don't know if I'll be ready to go, but this really helped me.
We asked Joel just kind of differences this year to last year. Last year you guys had so much experience. How does this team feel different? You're still dominating WCC teams, but what feels different about this team?
We're probably a little bigger than last year. The defense is probably a little bit better, and then the offense I think is different. I think we played faster than last year, and like obviously inside, but I think we play really fast and take good care of the ball, and we're just not afraid of the moment, and we just go out there, play against anybody with the same mentality. We're just hungry and just trying to compete and try to show everybody that we're the best team in the country.
When you have, when you're beating teams by 35, 40 points a night, how do you, not get on cruise control and just, expect to do that? How do you stay hungry?
I mean, just look to the next game. There's always like, after this game we play good, but then we have 2 road trips. Every road trip is tough, so that's just motivation by itself. And then after that, we got good teams coming in, and but also just trying to beat everybody and trying to be number 1 in the country. Like obviously Baylor is right now, but we're just trying to win every game and no slip-ups. Just like win every game.
You big American football fan?
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl next week.
I'm
Do you have a team? Do you have a
big Patriots fan.
So you're disappointed right now?
A little bit, but we got Jimmy G in the finals to represent us, so I hope they win. But yeah, the first place I came into the States was Connecticut, so they were kind of like the local team, and that was my first football game I watched, so huge Patriots fan.
First game you watched was Jimmy G playing, or was it?
No, it was Patriots, Giants.
Okay,
In
gotcha.
New England, yeah. So that's when I learned football. So, yeah.
But you're feeling like you're gonna pull for the Patriots because Jimmy G played, or sorry, for the 49ers because
Yeah,
Jimmy G
yeah.
played for them.
I also
tonight.
like Sherman a lot and the stuff he says. He just doesn't care. So them too, and yeah, like you said, Jimmy G, we make championship QBs, so I'm rooting for him.